I'm back. Yeah, I have a feeling we're about to be just doing it without YouTube today. It like did the same thing. It like immediately disconnected again. And right now it's working. I'm gonna keep an eye on it for a second here. Someone did a hydrate. Do a hydrate? Alright, let's see. I don't know why it would wig out. Strange. I love how you can redeem a channel point reward off stream sometimes. Yeah, I heard the hydrate. I heard the noise. We appear to still be live for the moment on YouTube. So weird that it would disconnect on YouTube specifically and not Twitch. Strange. Strange. Alright, so we're gonna I'm gonna start with trying to like clean up the project a little bit and then move to some Blender stuff. So I can get rid of this guy right here. Well, what's up, Rusi? What you got going on? I'm eating food. Hell yeah. Food is necessary. For sure, for sure. What you eating? We've gotten so much done in here. So yeah, I'm basically just like doing prop stuff for the living room area in here. Rice and banana, hell yeah, I like rice and bananas. Pretty good. So one of the things I'm gonna do is I'm gonna redo the candle model. I think it looks a little blobby and not great, so I want to redo that. And then I'm gonna work on some like books and prop stuff for this thing. But before we do that, I want to just kind of go through some of these files here and delete shit that I don't need. Let's see. Delete that. Delete all of that. All of that can go. All of that can go. I'll hang on to that. Don't need any of this. Sounds. Sure, use the flashlight sound. This can go though. In fact, I'm gonna go ahead and put that flashlight sound in. Actually, let me snag these and move them to here. World Unbound, yo, is this 5.6? It is not. It is not 5.6. I usually don't move immediately. I wait. I normally wait for the next patches and stuff. I do have 5.6 downloaded, but I haven't even opened it yet. Yeah. Well, what's up? What you got going on? So, we can... Right here, we're gonna... play sound at location. Grab this guy, get to location. Get actor location. God, I'm seeing all the old artworks I've done in RTMs. Oh yeah, shit from like years ago, right? Shit from forever ago. Yeah, sometimes I go back and look at some of my old art and I'm like, man, kind of sucks ass. Let's see where to put those sounds. Should be somewhere here. There's that. Where's the queue? I brought the queue in here. Oh, here it is. Just gonna rename it. That guy in there, open this guy up. Throw a modulator on it. I'll tell you my idea for a horror game. You can rate it? Sure. I'll let you know what I think about it. Alright, so on this, we're gonna... override attenuation. Actually, let me see what attenuations I have. Sure. I'll just throw the footstep attenuation on it. Works for me. Let me see what the settings are in here. Enter 200, fall off 1800. Sure. I thought I was doing good, but I guess not. I thought it was pretty good. I'm guessing you've gotten a lot better. We'll also put it right here. A house flipper game, but you flip houses of people who are murdered and shit happens? Ooh, that sounds interesting. Would it be like, kind of like a simulation game mixed with horror stuff? Okay, it didn't play there, and I know exactly why. Because we need to do this before we destroy it. There we go. Also move this down. If you want to see my current WIP project, I could show you, unless you only want to see a finished piece. Sure, I'll look at whatever you want to show me. Yeah, kind of like a tycoon. That sounds interesting. Sounds like it could be cool if it's done right. The one I sent you a year ago is still kind of good, but the current one is better. Hell yeah. Yeah, that's how it goes. You just keep doing work. You get better at it. My current one is fan art, though? What is it fan art of? Alright, we got that. So, let's continue deleting some shit. Get rid of all of that. Don't need... don't need any of this. Hang on to the LUT, just in case. LUTs are useful, right? So I'll send you the reference. It's a fan art of my waifu from a gacha game called Nikki. Her name is Alice. Hell yeah. Yeah, I'll check it out. Message, friend. I have a friend request. Oh, it's Rusi. I thought we were already friends, Rusi. What happened? What happened? Let's see. I think that's everything. Batteries, delete these. Camera, don't need this. Delete this shit. Got depressed once and I removed everyone literally? Damn. Damn. Yeah, I know how it gets though. It's all good. Hope you're doing better. Get rid of the lantern. Oh, what? Oh, it's because this is on the damn... Let me go get rid of that on there. Where's it at? Remove... So... Remove... all attached assets. And now I... What the hell? Is it in here too somehow? Lantern. Remove... How'd I get rid of this? Yes. No? SM Lantern. It won't let me delete it. Just go away. Just delete all of this. And... delete that. Okay. Are you using Megalights? I am not. I tried out Megalights, but I got some weird shadow issues with it. So I decided not to use it. It was like when I was trying out Megalights, it was like the when you would move real quick, you could see the shadows being unoccluded from around the edges, and it looked like the shadows were just like melting into place, and it looked really bad. So I turned it off. Sent. All right, cool. Let's check it out. Hell yeah, yeah, this is really good. Even got the blur behind. Got it focused. Hell yeah. And this one. Damn, you made this? Because this is like really good. Hell yeah. You've gotten really good at like the like the gradients and like the depth, the color depths and stuff. Read the message. First one is my fan art. The second and third one are Alice. Oh, okay, okay. Okay, yeah, I didn't see that part. Okay, so this one's the fan art. Okay, hell yeah. I was about to be like, damn, you've gotten crazy with the shadow depths. But this is still really good though. I thought they were all just stuff that you made. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, I look back on some of my art and stuff like from like a year or two ago and I'm just like, damn, I am way better than I used to be. Get rid of this. Get rid of that folder. Animations. I don't really need any of these, so I'm just gonna delete all of those. I just need to work on lighting and shading. Yeah, I'd imagine that stuff's pretty tough. You gotta be like really subtle in what you're doing to like not overdo it, right? I'll hang on to these. Lantern, torch. I mean, I'm not really planning on using any of this, so delete it. It's just bloat in the project. Lantern. Also, do I really need any of these? Oh, they have some standard strafe stuff. Kind of. Let's see what that is. Interesting. Mr. Jeremiah. Hi, Carrie. What's up, Mr. Jeremiah? What you got going on? I even designed my own watermark. LMAO. Hell yeah. Hey, that's important. People be trying to steal your art. And get rid of the lantern. So it looks like YouTube is staying connected for now. I don't know why it was disconnecting like crazy earlier. Shit was just wigging out. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. And I'll hang on to the rest, I guess. And that's really all I need in that pack. There's probably a lot of shit I can delete in here. Delete the structs first. Get rid of those. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of shit connected to that. Let's go to the blueprints. And the modifiers. Is this connected to anything? Probably. Oh, all of these animations? Okay, well, we will... well, let's do one at a time and see. Okay, we probably don't want to delete any of these. Anim notifies... yeah, we can get rid of all of these. I need to follow you on X again. I removed my old one. Oh, I don't even really use X. You're basically following nobody if you follow me on X, because I do not use it. It's the Chronic. What's up, Josh Works? What you got going on, man? What it do, what it do? Josh Twerks in the house. Hi, man, not much. How's it going? It's going alright, man. Just chilling. Just kind of chilling and cleaning up the project. What are you working on? I'm just kind of cleaning up some files right now. And then I'm gonna redo some, the candle. I'm not happy with the candle model. How is your development going? Have you set a release date? I think I'm gonna try to shoot for October. Yeah, I'm gonna try to shoot for October. That's the plan at the moment. Nice, I got some AI stuff done last night and with state trees. Got enemies set up and attacking. Interesting. How's that going? So I've been actually debating on what I'm gonna do about AI. So I think for the enemy AI, I'm gonna use behavior trees, and then I think for this dude, who's gonna be a character, I think I'm just gonna do all of his in his blueprint, because he's not gonna really do dynamic AI type things. He's gonna have very, very specific things he needs to do. Not too bad, much easier with state trees. Yeah, I'm kind of like, state trees seem cool, but like with them being experimental, I kind of don't want to mess with it. Nice for Halloween. Yeah, that's kind of the goal. That's kind of like the ideal time to get it out, right? If I don't get it done by October, then I'll probably wait for January. Just so it's not like in that holiday season. Can he make images? Can who make images? Ben, yo! Yeah, I got this working too. Just looks like ass. Now I need to get the focus working and all. Hell yeah. Old Ben, what it do, what it do? Yeah, I might start doing some AI stuff soon. Start trying to work out some of the objectives. Get started on some of that pretty soon. In between doing art. The AI dude, can he make images? No, he can't make images. He's not that kind of AI. If that AI won't do much, then the blueprint is definitely a good place to handle it. Well, the AI will do a lot, but the things that he will do are only going to be like one-off things, you know? Like not... Like behavior trees are good for like if you need like dynamic things, like you have like patrolling enemies or like different kinds of like things that need to be dynamically changed at real time. You know what I'm saying? Like if they're patrolling and then chasing you, like that kind of thing. But like this dude's stuff is gonna be super scripted. So like everything he does, he's only ever gonna do once. He doesn't need to like dynamically change on the fly like that, you know? Dang. Yeah, he's not that cool. He can't just make images. Man, but I really appreciate that you are sharing technical information about the project. Hey, yeah, I like getting information out there. Shit, learning this stuff's hard, man. Anyone that might find some use in it is just a bonus, right? Thought Grok would have a friend finally. Not yet. Not in here. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. To be honest, state trees and behavior trees are the same. Might go back to behavior trees because I prefer them. And as Carrie said, state trees are experimental, so it will keep changing. Yeah. Yeah, with it being experimental, I kind of don't even want to touch it. You said you were going to use state trees? No, I'm not using state trees. I'm using behavior trees. He didn't? Yeah, no. Yeah, I'm not using state trees. I'm gonna use behavior trees and blueprint stuff. Not state trees. So, like, the enemy AI is gonna be in behavior tree, but this dude, I'm gonna do all of his code just directly in the blueprint. Since his stuff is gonna be super scripted and, like, one-off kind of things. You answered my question already? Yeah. What the hell is this? Player camera behavior. Player camera manager. I don't think I need any of this. Camera skeleton. Yeah, that can go. Have you tried in 5.6 templates? I have not. I might actually mess with that here in a minute. Just to take a look at it. I haven't even opened 5.6 yet. I downloaded it, but I haven't even launched it and looked at it yet. But yeah, have you? Have you messed with any of it yet? Don't need any of this. Plus, you're going to have a right deal getting your AI to strafe and work correctly with all the EQS stuff, so it looks good. And not like ass. Yeah, that's gonna be tough. AI, strafing AI is definitely not super straightforward. I'd definitely be sticking with state trees. Much easier, cleaner, and more performant. Hell yeah. What was that? I can't read the name. Ahagayo BS. I appreciate the follow. Thank you. No, but I saw some videos about the templates. Yeah, I've had a few videos recommended about the templates. I haven't messed with any of it though. I'll open it up here in a minute once I get kind of bored with cleaning up this. And mess with it for the hell of it. Performance doesn't matter to me though. I definitely care about how clean something is though. Performance doesn't matter. More performance? I disagree. You don't think it's more performant, Ben? What the hell is this? Macro library. Get rid of that. Miscellaneous. Sprint camera shake. We can hang on to that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Audio footsteps. We can get rid of all of their shitty ass footstep sounds. Footstep anim notify. Lame. Okay. Well, it doesn't want me to get... Okay, we can get rid of all of the... Maybe not the queue, but I think we can get rid of all of these. Nope. One of these are in something. Is it the concrete? Okay. We might be able to get rid of the rest. Nope. We're gonna have to do it one by one. Hang on to that one so we don't break anything. Okay, all of those are being used. Character assets. Animations, actions. Don't need any of these. Get rid of these. Now I'll stick with them for now. I'm going through Game Dev Raw's course on state trees. We will see at the moment. It all looks like ass cake. Mine looks fine. What is more performance? It's all just a experimental mess. Yeah, I mean, it'll probably get better though. I wonder why they're doing this whole state tree thing. It seems strange for them to... Are they like just abandoning behavior trees? Sure, we can get rid of these. Still doing basic stuff that looks smooth to me. At the moment, mine isn't setting the focus like it should be. He will attack, then just stop and be like, now what? Then be like, oh yeah, I'm an AI. Base poses. Don't need any of these. Transition. I don't think I need any of these. We'll delete them. What's a mess with it? Oh, my focus is working fine. Well, that's good. Are you gonna stream for a bit? I'm gonna take a shower. Yeah, I'll be on for a little while. We're just chilling. Got a few hours in here. In air. Do I need any of these? No, I do not. We'll get rid of all of this. Be right back then. Gotcha. Enjoy your shower. What, Ben? What about the engine? UE 5.6 is a mess, 100%. I tried using Unity yesterday for some shaders. Came into Unreal after, and everything is instantly there. Man, Unreal is definitely going to dominate this. I can't do Unity at nearly the same level. Oh, yeah, dude. Unity is... When it comes to the art side, yeah. Unreal 100% kills it there. I haven't messed with Unity in years, though, so I couldn't really say. Like, the last time I messed with Unity was, like, when I very first started learning game dev stuff, so... It has literally been probably, like, 5 years since I've touched Unity. I'm going to Unity, see ya? UE 5.6 is the best? Hell yeah. You've had it less than 24 hours? Yeah, that's all I needed to know. It's awesome. You suck, man. I like the visual UI changes too. Yeah, I'll take a peek at it here in a minute. Let's see. I think the rest of this I can probably get rid of. Transitions. Get rid of this. Turn in place. I'll hang on to them, but I honestly don't think I'm even gonna mess with turn in place. Get rid of that. I'm curious, what is the benefit of Unity? I'm making an atmospheric game, and I might as well write my own engine, because Unity has almost nothing. Honestly, I think the thing that makes people go to Unity is the fact that it's C#. Most people I know that use Unity use it because it's C# code. That's like the only reason. We should talk about what, man? We're making the same game again? I mean, compared to Unity? I think the user interface for UE is much more friendly. Oh, yeah, dude. Compared to Unity? Yeah. Yeah, that was one thing I noticed immediately after switching from Unity to Unreal. I was like, even before touching any tutorials, I was able to figure out my way around the UI. I mean, obviously I had to watch tutorials to get, you know, more deep into it, but like initially I was able to just kind of click around and figure my way around. I mean, yeah, we were making this the same game pretty much. We need to find a way to work together. Yeah, man, y'all keep making the same games and not just doing it together. Just gotta do it together, man. Don't need any of this bullshit. Get rid of that. True. And not fuck it all up. Unity is the best. Be quiet. Yeah, we get to talk about that when I get back home. Hell yeah. I use C++ all through college and don't mind it. Yeah, people who get stuck on C# are just really stuck on C#. I'll hang on to the gun animations. Could potentially use those, but oh, what the fuck? I'll hang on to those for the hell of it. Torch, don't need this. Home? What's that? I don't know, man. I found the Unreal editor better to understand than the Unity editor UI. Oh yeah, for sure. I think it's because I like you more. You like me more. I'm confused. You're a fellow C++ fan? Hell yeah, nice to meet you. Yeah, CPP. CPP gang. Hell yeah. You know what Twitch needs? You know what Twitch needs? Yeah, man. Let's see. Textures. Okay, definitely already played this song, so I'm gonna go to something else. Let me go find something. Let's play some Clair Obscur stuffs. Clair Obscur is so good, man. Galaxy C++ for sure. I'm very good at C#, but C++ is not bad. Yeah, I mean, I haven't messed with C#, but from what I was seeing, I haven't messed with it enough to know the differences. I think the big thing was, what, pointers and stuff? Like, one of the guys that used to come and hang out in the chat a lot was kind of explaining the differences, and they seem pretty damn similar to me, other than, like, the pointers and other few smaller things. A reply button on the live video, so you have context when I say hell yeah. Yeah, that would be useful. That would be useful. Yeah. That shit happens. I'll read something, I'll be like, they're definitely replying to something, but I don't remember what the hell I said. I'm good at C# too, or was. I haven't used it in a long time, but I did use it quite a lot in the past. Hell yeah. Nice. Hell yeah. And any videos planned soon? Yeah, I'm gonna work on tomorrow night. I'm gonna work on a I'm gonna start like a little main menu series. Friendly Creative Sill, I appreciate the follow. Welcome in. Thank you, thank you. The problem we have working together is we both want to work on the same systems. Yeah, y'all want to like do code and like break GitHub. Zons 2162, I appreciate the follow. Thank you, thank you. Welcome in. How goes it? I mean, we can work around that. Yeah, just gotta work on something, one thing at a time. Twitch, are you there? I want my cut. Twitch did just add a few new things in. They typically do around TwitchCon, which I think was, what, last weekend? There are new things on Twitch, but I forget what they are. Okay, I think I've gone through everything in here that I can get rid of. Oh, there's definitely a bunch of shit in here that I can get rid of, but not necessarily worried about this at the moment. Do you work on this game full time? I do not. So I'm just doing, just working on this in my free time. So outside of this, I just work at a grocery store. So yeah, just in my free time, I'm doing this kind of stuff. But yeah, nope, not full time. 99%. What's 99%? What your cut's gonna be? Nice, man. Yeah, we'll get something done. That should be pretty easy. I'll probably do like main menu stuff, and then I'll probably do like some settings, menu tutorials, that kind of thing. So I try to animate run plus hold weapon, and it works the way I saw in UE5 forums, which they said create a cache for the upper body holding the weapon anim from Spino 3 and another cache for Spino 3 and below. Run animation, but that gets my arms static. How would I fix it? So typically, yeah, are you from Spine? Holding the weapon anim from Spino 3 and another cache for Spino 3 and below. So that seems correct, but confusing in the way that you worded it. So typically, the way you would blend, I'll show you my animation blueprint real quick. I don't know why your arms would be static. Something is definitely set up wrong in some kind of way there. So if I go in... And this one, I'm doing some blending in this one. So, it's not the best example, but it's the only place I'm blending at the moment. So yeah, typically you only need one layer blend per bone. The way you worded it made it sound like you're maybe using two of these. So you definitely only need one of these, and your base pose would be your base locomotion, and then your blend would be your whatever spine bone you're using. Also, you might want to look at blend depth, because this can affect how your animation is looking. Just play with some values on blend depth. But otherwise, that should be all you need. I don't really know why the arms would go static otherwise. Gonna drive home. I'll be back when I get home. Alright, man. Be safe. Don't wreck into any cars and run away. Don't hit and run. Why not work a programming job? Well, I wouldn't necessarily call myself a programmer. Like, I'm not a C++ person. Like, I mess around with it here and there. But, I'm definitely more of a blueprint person. And I would say I'm more comfortable in artwork than I am programming. So, yeah. I'm just gonna use auto setting plugin for my settings. Lol. That's a lot of shit to set up. Auto setting plugin? There's an auto setting plugin? Man, I'm just gonna manually do it. I'm gonna need specific things. That's the thing about like using plugins for settings menu, is that like it's not gonna have everything, because there are things in settings menu that are gonna be specific to each game. Like a lot of games have settings for things that are very specific to that game. So the upper body is static because the hold weapon animation arms are static? Oh, is that what it is? I run it as you did with one blend per bone? What animations do you use for hold weapon / tool plus run? Well, I don't have any gun stuff in here at the moment, but the only thing that I do have at the moment is a flashlight thing, and I'm using this for it, which I tweaked some of the animations. That's why it looks all janky like this. I'm doing first person, so this doesn't need to look okay. I twisted some bones around, but That looks great. Is that free animations, or you did it? No, these are some animations from Advanced Light Actors. I don't think you can even buy this pack anymore. I think this pack is gone, but this is something I bought like years ago, and I just snagged some animations from here. You can add it and remove from it. Yeah, you can. You can indeed. Let's see. City sample vehicles. So we damn sure don't need a lot of the stuff in this. Map. Let's go ahead and get rid of the map. But yeah, every now and again I'll do some custom animations. Very rarely though. Most of the time I just snag some from some packs. You can mirror animations at runtime, so you have the flashlight in the right hand when nothing is equipped. Yeah, it's the, what is it? It's the data table thing, right? The mirror data table thing, or something like that. But yeah, I don't mind it being in the left hand. I think it's fine. Yeah, that one. Yeah, the mirror data table thing. How long will the game be? Probably like 30 to 60 minutes. So I've got all the objectives listed out. There's gonna be like 5 really short acts, but it'll probably be about 30 to 60 minutes. Antlim, welcome in. Never tried mirroring. I will look it up. Yeah, it's not that hard. You just like, it's in miscellaneous, I'm pretty sure. You right click and there's like a mirror data table option in there. And you got to plug it into your animation blueprint. I think on the animation, I forget. It's been a while since I messed with it, but yeah. It's a cool feature. I didn't know about that until year 3 of my Unreal journey. Super handy. Yeah, I think I messed with it a while ago. I forget when I learned about it, but not that long ago. Maybe a year or so ago, but definitely not too long. Let's see. So there's a lot of shit in here I can get rid of. Do I really need a trailer? No. Get rid of all of this shit. So yeah, anyone who's just popping in right now, I'm just kind of like going through the project right now and deleting bloat. Getting rid of a bunch of shit that I just don't need. Actually, I don't know if I want to... some of this I might not mess with yet, because I might break some things with the master blueprint if I delete some of these. I'll go through some of that later. Do you think you need a webcam to stream? I don't have one, plus I don't want to show my face and what's around me because of obvious reason. Lots of medical stuff around me. No, there's plenty of people that stream without it. I think having a webcam helps. I would prefer to not stream without one, but people would definitely click on your stream more if you do have one. So it will affect, you know, how many viewers you get, but... you don't have to. There's plenty of streamers that do get big without one. It's just harder. What year are you on now? I would say like 5. Probably about 5 years in or so. My first 2 years though were like really off and on. Like my first 2 or 3 years were like really off and on. Like I would mess around with Unreal Engine for like a few months at a time and just kind of like not mess with it and stuff. Really off and on. Something's going on with the music. Man, I'm really in a mode to watch your horror tutorials now. Oh, so check this out. I re-downloaded. So I threw that horror tutorial project in my external hard drive for when I wanted to come back to it, and the other day I snagged it back out. So I might be adding some things to it fairly soon. Try to come up with some ideas for what I can put into it, because like for the most part we got everything done. We could definitely still do like an inspection system. We could do flashlight specific things. I know I have a flashlight series, but we could do a separate one with some different mechanics with flashlights in it. Definitely could still do some AI stuff. There's not really a lot much left that I can do with it, but there's still a few things. If you ask me, I am half a year on and off. Hell yeah! So still pretty early. Do you have any other dev experience before messing with Unreal? I have a request, man. Please do a saving tutorial, like pick up items. Oh, you're talking about like say you pick up an item in the world and then you save and load and that item is back where it was. That kind of a thing. That's not too bad. It's not too bad. I've done some of those systems in the past. So the basic idea behind the way that I did it in the past was giving every item a unique ID. Like say if it has a pickup item, you give it a variable of a specific ID, and you could go through and just like, you know, click on all your pickup items and, you know, just make the variable instance editable and then name the ID. And every time you pick up an item, you add that to an array of items, and then you save that array into your save system. And when you load anything that has been picked up from that pickup item array, you just on load, you just be sure to destroy it on load. It's pretty easy. K Nasili, hey Carrie, what's up K Nasili? How was TwitchCon? It's a cool dopamine kick, the first years of the Unreal learning curve. Oh man, it's like, it's brutal. Like, it was brutal for me. Like, I would get so pissed at how hard it was at first. I would just like, I would get so pissed and be like, all right, I quit. I'm done. I give up. It just straight up quit, man. I did that a few times. Let's see. Do I need any of this? What the hell is in here? I don't know. It's just a texture? Sure. I'll hang on to that, I guess. M4, I could definitely get rid of... Okay, never mind. These are just weight layers. Okay, we can hang on to that. Guns. There's a gun pack I got. So I think the gun we're going to use is going to be the shotgun. I think we're going to give our boy a shotgun. Back from the Netherlands? Hell yeah. How was it? Was it fun? Yeah, I mean, something like that. Once you load the level, the items you've picked up are gone now. Yeah, so that's not too hard. So it's basically pretty much what I said. We could add that into a tutorial. I have videos on save systems already, but not with that feature in it. Every Fox. I quit 3 times from Unreal though. I don't know 4 years. Oh man, I've definitely quit a handful of times. But it's got a pull. It always pulls me back. Every single time. Every damn time. But that's how it is, man. Learning this stuff is hard. It is not easy. I remember when I first started learning, I would like repeatedly do shit to just break projects. I don't remember what those things were now, but I remember like multiple times just like doing something and then like the project, I was just unable to open the project anymore. Like just doing dumb shit, not knowing what I was doing. It was fun. Last night was rough though. 2 other people I was staying with decided to take 6 edibles on the last day. 6 edibles. Damn, man, they must have been pretty messed up. Them edibles will knock you on your ass too, man. After you manage to do climb those walls and see how many things that unlocks in your mind is sick. Oh yeah. Yeah, once you actually get comfortable, it opens a lot of doors. And the thing is like you never stop learning. It's just like getting over that first hump of just like being completely clueless. Getting over that hump is really, really hard and takes a little bit of time. They were. I had to babysit one until we got to the Eurostar station. Damn, man. I'd imagine so. So back in my weed smoking days, I did edibles a couple of times, but really they only ever worked for me once. But yeah, I quit doing weed stuff a while ago. A good while ago. Get rid of all of this shit. Yeah, first 2 times I had no development experience. Third, I was former at computer science and still can't do it. But the 4th run now it does, and I'm still here for like 1 year learning it and making my project. Hell yeah! Yeah, definitely got to keep going. It's so scary. What kind of project are you trying to do? Are you trying to do like an actual game, or are you still just trying to like take your time and learn stuff? Doesn't help they also drank quite a bit. Yeah, that never helps. That is definitely a hell of a combo. After my experience babysitting them, I don't think I'll ever try it now. Oh yeah? Well, I mean, if they did like a shitload, that's probably not the typical experience. I also probably wouldn't recommend edibles in general because it's not the same as like smoke. And let's see. Crouch Anims, what's in here? Oh yeah, I got a severed hand thing. So there's gonna be a sequence towards the end of the game where we're gonna have a wave of these hands. I'm gonna make them a bit bigger than what they are. We're gonna do like a severed hand wave system where you gotta shotgun down a bunch of hands that are running, like crawling through the windows. And they'll like crawl on the walls and shit and like attack you. That's my plan for these guys. Getting them to crawl on the walls and shit's gonna be tough. But I've been looking into it. I think the best approach for that is gonna be like a spline system. So I'm gonna have like a bunch of splines in the room where they can like choose a path and they'll just follow the path rather than using the actual nav mesh stuff. They'll just play an animation and follow a path, and then when they reach certain spots in the path, they'll like jump and attack you. I'm making a JRPG and learning as well. Oh hell yeah. Yeah, so I haven't gotten into a lot of JRPGs, but man, Expedition 33 was insanely good, which is pretty much a JRPG, just like kind of a different coat of paint. Did you play Expedition 33? Because if you haven't, you absolutely should. Anyways, overall it was fun. Me, a lot of people, and did a little pub crawl for the first time. Hell yeah. Yeah, sounds like it was a good time. Sounds like it was a good time. I'm jealous, man. I haven't done anything fun in a long ass time. I just go to work and come home and do this. Alright, so I think I've pretty much got most of what I need to get out of here for now. Other than some detailed cleaning later. But yeah. Are the hands animated? They are. This is also from a, just from a pack I bought a while ago. Let me find them. Let me make this guy bigger. So if I go to, whoops, use animation assets. Yeah, there's a bunch of animations. Let me actually just go here and I can like pull them up. Some walking, running, standard idle. They have some flying. I don't think I'm gonna do any of the flying stuff, but the choking might be useful. I might also have to make some custom animations for some of the stuff I'd want to do. There's some hit animations, although I don't think I'm gonna do any hit animations because you're just gonna be shotgunning these things. So I think I'm just gonna make them like explode when you shoot them. Death probably also gonna be unnecessary if they're just exploding and leaving existence. The jump stuff might be useful though. Some flying stuff. I guess the flying could be useful. Like if they jump from a wall way across the room and come at you. Ads? We got ads? Alright, I'm gonna go no cam for a minute. I'll wait on ads before I reply. Wait on the ads. In the meantime, while we wait, I'll go ahead and hop in Blender. And I want to... let's go to... living room? Who dat? Get rid of that. Hydrate? I will hydrate. So the first thing will be, I want to redo my, where's the picture? I'll redo this candle, because I am not satisfied with the candle that I have right now. I am going to import the one I have right now for reference, though. Let's see. Don't remember where the hell I put it. Candle, right here. Nice blender fun, good old blender. I'm back, ads are done. Ads are done. That means I can continue. Let's see. Where did I leave? Eggs Ghost, yo. Well, that was a quick drive. Welcome back, man. Cabin is looking very different from what I last saw. Looking good. Oh yeah. We have put quite a bit of work into this bad boy. It is kitchen is pretty much done. I might make some minor tweaks here and there, but we're working on the living room now. Kind of filling in some stuff in here. Got to make a bunch of the smaller projects. We pretty much got all the base furniture done for the living room. Just gotta fill in the props. Gotta fill this shelf with some shit. The kitchen, got a bunch of shit done in here. Oh, also, I think before you left, this living room was completely different. We completely overhauled the way the living room was. Like, changed everything about it. Put some stucco up and some support beams. We also got a wood burner here. Yeah, we put in a lot of work. Just watched my uncle playing that Expedition 33. It's so good, man. I will soon. I have other games to beat first, but my job plus game dev plus life make it harder to play games. Oh, I know the feeling. Yeah, Expedition 33 was the last game I played, and I played through it twice. But yeah, next game I'm probably gonna dive into is gonna be Stellar Blade when it comes to PC here in about a week or so. Okay, so we could actually use... I think we could just use this model and tweak it. I just don't like the blobbiness that I had on the other one. In fact... Let's see. Yeah, there's too much blob on this one. I might even just take it in there as with this. Not even worry about that stand. And just retexture this bad boy. I think that would be fun. Get rid of some edges here. Don't need that many edges. Hell yeah. Let's see. It's like the hand for the Addams Family? Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Caden is silly. Yeah, it is. Yeah, true. You can make a character out of that and use a normal nav mesh. Maybe use splines for just the entering from the windows coil feature to have enemy hands. Yeah, I'm gonna have to like mess around with it. I've never done like wall climbing mechanics on AI, so that's gonna be a learning curve. Yeah, we'll do something like that. Ben, did you say welcome back, Ben? I don't think Ben is here anymore. I don't know where he went. No, you said, man, never mind. Sounds like you say Ben when you say that. Oh. Yeah, the living room Looks very different from what I saw. Yeah, we changed it completely. Completely different now. Yeah, he lost a fight before I left. He lost a fight. No, it sounded like you said it to me. Oh no. Probably just a misheard me. All right, so let's unwrap this bad boy. Mark Seam. Mark Seam. That should be fun. UV, hell yeah, yeah, UV fun, man. It's the best part, right? It's the best part. There's Ben. John 2020 kid. Hi, I'm willing to learn game development. Hell yeah. Have you started yet? Definitely a fun thing to get into. Mark Seam. And then we'll just add a thing for the wick. What do you mean by this willing? I am willing to learn. Think it was a boss fight? Oh, a boss fight. Damn, Ben dying to a boss fight. Started with Blender making 3D objects, and I couldn't learn game engines. Yeah, it's definitely tough. What engine did you try to learn? It's definitely a challenge. Alright, I'm gonna go back to webcam. I'm being held hostage. To be honest, there is no willing being held hostage by game dev. No, not Ben. Oh, I thought you said Ben lost to a boss fight. I tried Unreal Engine. Oh yeah. When how long ago? It's definitely not the easiest thing in the world, but it is learnable. Never lost boss fights, man. What the fuck? Bull. Everybody lose boss fights, man. Every now and again. Let me check the UV on this guy. Cool. Where can I start? Here, I will send you a link to my YouTube channel. I have a whole bunch of tutorials on learning Unreal Engine. Anyone who would want to do some Unreal tutorials. I mean, my uncle when he played Expedition 33. Oh, I got you. Okay, you're talking about him. Yeah, some of the dude, that game is actually pretty tough. That game is pretty damn tough. But sadly, I did everything. I did everything in the game, man. I straight up just ran out of things to do. Atlam, I appreciate the follow. Thank you. Thanks, man. Yeah, no problem. Good luck. Good luck on your journey. But, yeah, if you're completely new to the engine, I would recommend just kind of like what I did when I first started learning was I didn't really try to dive into code and stuff. I just try to mess with like level design. I think level design is going to be easier for like finding and navigating your way around the engine. Probably a bit easier than trying to dive into code immediately. So I would say start with stuff like that. And you said you already mess with Blender, so that's probably a perfect place for you to start. Is it hard to learn Unreal Engine? Yes. It's definitely not easy. So, yeah. Level design, what's that? I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know what level design is. It's a thing. I think. I do need to block some dungeons here soon. Do it, man. You started a level the other day, and I was like, hell yeah, I'm gonna see a bin level, and then I haven't seen anything else from it. Oh yeah, exclamation YouTube. Yeah, I forgot that command does exist. Oh, look at that. Yeah, I completely forgot that command existed. Well, either way. Alright, let's... well... can maybe... normal... Get a little tighter up top. Find Titanic Games on YouTube. He has complete series from start to finish. 20-hour plus type of tutorials. A bit old, but still relevant, most of it. If you want to learn that is. Yeah, Titanic Games definitely has some good stuff. There's a lot of tutorial folks out there. There's a lot of tutorials on Unreal Engine. Tons of people are doing it now. Yeah, I've seen some Titanic stuff from back in the day. Cool. Now, just going to unwrap all of this together. And let me go ahead and we can close Unreal Engine for a moment. Go to Substance. Bin O. Bin levels are from my eyes only. I know, really, I'm just kidding. How long does it take to learn Unreal Engine? Or how long? I mean, it's gonna be different for everyone. Typically, though, it's gonna take a while. I would say it's probably gonna take a solid year until you really feel comfortable in it, at least. It depends on how much you use it, how much you stick to it. Yeah. Think the guy is dead now? You talking about Titanic? Yeah, who knows? Who knows? Let's see. Where is... actually, let me open... Oh god, I'm trying to find these are gonna be... I'll just go here. Let's look in this. Oh, I see what I did. I did the wax separately. Probably not a bad route because this needs subsurface scattering and the other thing doesn't. Okay, so let's hide, and I'm just gonna export this by itself and candle wax. I'm just gonna re-import it onto that one since I already got the texturing and stuff done in that. Candle wax. It's not really about how long it takes. You will always be learning new things for sure. We still learn new stuff every day, and we'll never learn the engine 100%. Yeah, that's definitely a good point. So, like, I'm probably, like, 5 years into learning, and it is, there's still a ton to learn. Re-import. That might not work. I might need to... How do I change my re-import location? So I gotta like go find where it is since I've moved it since I made this, right? Well, I guess I could just save this as a smart material, sure. Group layers, candle wax, create smart material. Let's go to new, and then we will find this. I would really love to become a full-time game development in the future. Hell yeah, you just gotta hop in and learn it and stick to it. Definitely a tough thing to get into, but it's pretty fun. Definitely a fun thing to get into. We will bake. Me too, man. Hell yeah. 3 to 4 years until you create everything and you are on top of the foundation. After that, the last wall is your fantasy. Yeah, I would say that's probably a good time frame to look into it, or to look at, like, realistically, before you probably will ever even be capable of getting a decent project accomplished. But I would say, like, your first year is just gonna be getting comfortable. For sure. Oh no, we have... bad UV here, somehow. Or maybe it's just... What's going on here? Is it a bad UV? Shouldn't be. Ain't nothing overlapping in here. Alright. We'll pack that. Export and re-import. And bake again. I'm about 7 years in, and there's still so much I need to learn. Dude, there's always going to be something to learn. No, on top of the foundation, ready to build a house? Yeah. He still sucks. Josh still sucks. I still suck. Exactly. Joshua, I feel like you're doing pretty great. Hell yeah. Okay, so edit project configuration file select, and it's there. Yeah. Alrighty, went and did this route. Okay, that did fix that issue. That was weird. I didn't see any overlapping UVs. But sure, this works. I definitely need to change some of these. What the hell is even? Where's the noise? I didn't name any of these. Okay, this one? Okay, for some reason don't have the levels on this. Height. Definitely need to lighten this up a bit. Also, we need to... where is it? Enable scattering. Do we need... I forget if we need alpha blending or not with it. I think we do. Alpha blending? Maybe? Let's see. Base. Oh, we need to add... Scattering. Let me go back. I forget if we need alpha blending or not. Let me just go back to without it. This scattering is all the way up. Let me go to, where is it at? It's not that. I'm looking for, I forget what it's called. There's like some scattering settings somewhere. Oh, right here. There we go. There we go. Now we're getting it. We also, I think we need to look at what is going on here? Thickness, sure. Figure out where that weird, this one, what is going on with this guy? Base color. Yeah, I would say like, honestly, my first year, I don't think I got comfortable with like blueprints at all in my first year. Like, I like dived into blueprints a little bit in my first year and was not good at it and kind of hated it at first. So I just focused on like building levels and stuff a lot. And eventually I kind of like dove into it, probably like my second year into it. And then I would say probably my third year, about my third year is when I actually started to feel comfortable with blueprints and being able to write stuff on my own. And yeah, and ever since then I've just gotten more and more comfortable. I did that for about 2 years or so. Hell yeah. Roblox? I didn't know that. I think 17 I started, 19 I gave up and stopped. Damn. You still do it now? Well, now you don't need to? Yeah, now we're just doing it this way. Nah. Randy? Yo, your mustache is more impressive than Antlim's? My mustache? I don't know what Antlim's mustache looks like. Gee, wives? Haha, we love them. Oh, is that your wife? Is that your wife coming in and roasting you? I still need learn texturing and rendering in Blender. Texturing, honestly, I would get Substance. Get Substance Painter. It's gonna be better than Blender texturing. That's what I'm in right now, Substance Painter. Gonna be a hell of a lot better than texturing in Blender. Hey, what is this fill? Curvature? Okay. Let me get rid of that. Let me go back here. Filter? Not filter, it's... What is it? Where the hell is curvature? I forget. It's under filter, right? It's not under generator, right? Oh, it is under generator. Okay. I don't know why the hell I had a curvature on there. I don't think it looks very good. Come on, man, wake up! Hey, I worked all night, man. My brain is not at full capacity. It's half dead. You need someone to shake you? Nah, I prefer not to be shaked. Alright, so this guy. Alright, instead of curvature, I'm just gonna do a fill. I think I was just trying to do some noise stuff here, so let me just go find some. I think that smart material got wonked out. Let's find some clouds. Yeah, there we go. And then we'll just bring the... Oh, come on. Opacity down a bit. It's a sweet, sweet candle, man. Imagine you get a big team and started working on Dream Game. Yeah, it would be cool, but really, really hard to do. Really, really hard to do. It definitely when you're just starting, it's definitely good to focus on small projects. Really, really small stuff. Carrie's dream game is the same as mine and Josh's dream game too. What, zombie game? Is that what you're talking about? Be pretty sweet to make a dope ass zombie game, that's for sure. Let's see. We have... I'm gonna mess with this just to see. Paint. Size. No. Nope. Nope. I think it'd be better to let's do. Let me get rid of that. Just get rid of that, and maybe. Nope. Honestly, I don't think I'm gonna bother with some of the drips and stuff. Cause really, how much are they gonna look at it? Really, what's that? Nah, the voxel survival game? Oh, a voxel survival game? Yeah, that would be dope. Oh, my dream game is to build open world, like the Ready Player One. Yeah, open worlds for one person is a massive task to populate the world. Yeah, open world is, yeah, definitely, I would stay away from that for a while. Yeah, I do love me some open world games, though. Yeah, I think I'm not gonna worry about any of that. Alright, we'll just take it in as is. Cool. You guys seen that movie Ready Player One? I have not. Yeah, I haven't seen it. Let me go find where the original is. I think the only thing I need to replace is the wax, and the rest of it should be fine as is. Candle stand, candle wax. This is what I need to get rid of. No. Export textures. This one, we'll go here. Candle, select, export. I didn't test sub yet. I do have the free we get from Unreal when I sold some assets on the market. Do need to learn this before my time runs out. Oh yeah, Substance is absolutely worth learning. Definitely gonna be your best option for getting like the best quality textures that you can get. So let's go to models, candle, and let me find the one that I just brought in. This one. That works. And then the textures. I wonder if it'll re-import if I just drag them in. Let's see. Probably not. We'll just bring them into a new folder and get rid of the old ones. Candle wax. Actually, I don't need that. Wax. There we go. In a strange way, the movie inspired to start game development. Hell yeah! What is the movie about? I've heard about it before, but I've never seen it. Let's do mask. Do like 512. Normal. We can go way down. 512. SSS. Not really much on here, but we'll go mass 256. And then let me go to the kind of wax material. Textures V2. Base color. Normal. SSS. And ARH. And then throw this guy on here. What? Why the hell's it got two materials on it? That's okay, I guess. It'll be alright. Alright, so let's pull in this and this. Okay, that's just shadow. I thought I had some weird UV issues there. It's just a shadow. Merge. Replace. Models. Or no, not there. Props. Candle. Sim candle. Yes, replace it. It never replaces it. It says, do you want to replace it? And then it still just makes a copy anyway. Oh yeah, let's go to the map now and replace it in there. I've been thinking about it. There's no way to work together without me doing the art and Josh doing the code, and I like doing both. So that's a no-go. So yeah, that's the issue. That's the problem, man. because everyone wants to do both. This one. Copy. Paste. And let's pull this and this in. And paste. And then we will merge models, props, candle. Here we go. Cool. There we go. Yeah, I think that looks a lot cleaner than the big blobby candle. I wanted to replace that. Yeah. It was about a VR game. The creator made a game, and it was quest to find the keys for the Easter egg. Interesting. Interesting. Are you thinking about getting into VR? I think it'd be cool to do some VR stuff. I just don't have a VR headset. Yeah, we are sort of helping each other over Discord lives anyways. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's kind of counts, right? It's kind of like working together. Save. And now just replace this one. And we can get rid of this guy. And voila, new candle. Let me throw one of these guys in the, oh yeah, I need to grab that particle as well. Throw one of these in the living room over here. There you go. Maybe we can make... Let's make them a little smaller. Like 0.7 on both of them. Need to bring the candle... We'll make that smaller too, I guess. I guess I would have to go into the actual particle system for that. That works for now. Yeah. That's a big candle with width of the bottle? Yeah, that's why I wanted to bring it down a little bit. Just make it a little smaller. Well, it's a nice way to work together. Have you guys made any money? You guys making money? I made about $10 billion so far. I made 500-ish, yes? Minus? Negative 500? No, I haven't. Yeah, negative. Yeah, negative 500. Yes, yeah. Yeah, I think that candle looks better than the blobby one that was in here. This one. Cleaner. Doesn't stick out like that other one was. Babita Saini, hello bud, what's up? Of course you call it negative. You lot man, what do you call it? Minus? You just say minus? go new folder, AI. What type of game are you making? We're making a psychological horror game. So it's gonna be psychological horror with a lot of like narrative stuff and a little bit of like some FPS, like some first-person shooting stuff in it as well. Well, welcome in. Do you work on any game stuff? Wish I could do that. Do what? Of course you can negative. Oh yeah, I already read that. It's more like minus 1400-ish marketplace. Get you when you're done. Yeah, dude. Marketplace will steal the shit out of your money. We don't need that. Let me go visibility, visible construction. We can just get rid of that. This is our AI. We'll throw him in the corner over here. Get rid of this guy. So it looks like we actually have a guy. We'll work on... I'll probably start on AI once I actually get the other mechanics done. We can get rid of the camera on him. What is this? Yeah, I don't need any of this. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Honestly, get rid of everything. We don't need any of that. What is this? We can just get rid of that and that. Get rid of everything out of here. We don't need it. Cool. What's a minus money? Meaning they've lost money. They have lost more money than they have made. John 2020, I appreciate the follow. Welcome in. The amount of money you have spent on assets and plugins and courses and such? Yeah, meaning they've spent more money than they have made. Yeah, if you're getting into game dev for the money, that is not the reason to get into game dev. Because you're not going to make money for a long, long time, man. So we got our Eddie Boy blueprint kind of set up. I think he might... Oh, wow, we got a bunch of errors. Oh, that would be because he is still using the Clint blueprint. We'll just get rid of it. Or animation blueprint. We'll just get rid of that for now. So tall. I spend so much money on courses, then I don't even do them because they're so long. I know, right? It's hard to get through a full course. Hey, I want to be a game dev in future, probably Unreal or maybe Unity. Would really appreciate any advice. So I would... what kind of games do you want to make? What kind of games are you interested in making? How does UE run on your computer? Do you need a good computer? You need a decent computer. But it runs good on my computer. The computer I had before this was not near as good as the one I have now, and it ran on it, but it didn't run as good as it does now. For sure. Time for medis. Gotta take my medicine. More like RPGs? Ooh. RPGs. I would say it depends on what kind of RPGs, because you could do both. You could do that in both Unity and Unreal, but I would say Unreal, but I would also advise against trying to dive in and make RPGs, because you're not going to make an RPG for a long time, and very unlikely to make an RPG by yourself. You can always turn down the settings too, turn off Lumen and that, and you'll be fine. Yeah, you could definitely tweak a bunch of settings. Welcome back, Rusi. You got back just in time for me to leave. I'm about to hop off. I gotta get ready for bed. I suggest making a simple, very simple platformer collection game as first easy game. Yeah, I agree. Platformer is gonna be a very easy, straightforward way to learn. Probably gonna be the easiest thing you could do. Dang, I made it at least. Hey, you did make it. You did make it. Hope your shower was good. Let's see. Let's take a peek. Let's raid Megatron. Hopefully she doesn't raid me like last time. We went to raid her last time, and then she raided me. Thank you guys. Yeah, no problem. Carry hop in VC when you're done. Oh, I'm going to bed, man. I'm going to bed when I get done. Let's see. Right here. Alright, so we're gonna raid me, Megatron, who is playing some Project Zomboid. She's been on for a while, so I don't know how much longer she'll go, but yep. So I appreciate everyone for hanging out. And oh, I think she just her stream just broken. Her stream just broken. Okay, we might need to raid somebody else. Damn, what are the odds of that? What are the odds of that? Let me see. Maybe we just do no raid. Let's see. Yeah, we'll just do no raid. That works. Works for me. Alright, so I appreciate everyone for hanging out. I will maybe be back on tomorrow. And who to raid? Carry Chronic? Me? I can't raid myself. Alright, so I appreciate everyone for hanging out. I'll probably be back on tomorrow. We'll see how I'm feeling. Yeah, I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace out, homies.